Okay, so hi, welcome to my 6th production diary. The things I'm going to be talking about today is the storyboard, locations, a bit of research into music video directors, some analysis that I've done and theory work, and I'm also going to give you a tutorial. Apologies for the shakiness. I'm using my mum's iPhone because mine is unfortunately broken and I don't have anything to sort of stand it up on, so apologies if it's a little bit shaky. Okay. So that was the last production diary. We have been in the other side of media studies. We've been looking at the key concepts and theories. And so we've just done a little bit on genre, narrative, representation, more representation, audience, and media language. So that's a little bit on that. You can see all this on my blog anyway. And I also analysed, if it's gonna wanna work, Pretty Hurts by Beyonce. We talked about, I talked about the narrative, audience, genre, media language and representation, and also how it's a postmodern music video. And this is just a quick, what is a digipack? Just use an example there. I'll do that in a second. So this is my research into music video directors. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but the ones that I did look at, Nice Family there. So I looked at David Fincher. What was it going to play? Okay, it's going to decide to not work. But I did David Fincher and Francis Lawrence and Mark, okay, I don't know how to say his second name, but I think it's Romanek, Mark Romanek. But okay, and I finally managed to upload my storyboard, which took some time and trouble because Premiere was not doing what I wanted it to, but finally I did get it to work. I'm not going to play the whole thing, just a little bit. Don't know if you can hear that.
Dreams are like angels, they keep at bay. Love is the light scaring darkness away. I'm so in love with you.
Anyway, so that was my storyboard. So these might be the filming locations that I do film at. Some of them I have already filmed at, and some of them I'm not sure that I'm using, and there's a couple more to be put on here. St. Martin's Church for the end scene might be one of them. My house / garden, where I've already filmed a little bit, as you can see in the photo here. And Costa Coffee in Ruislip, of course. There is some video here. I'm not going to play it now, but yes. And Ruislip Park again, there's meant to be video here. Honestly, Internet Explorer. And this is Swakeleys Park, which is in Ickenham, which is where I took this shot. My grandma's house, which is where the video is going to end and begin. Possibly. And this is another possible, which is the piano in the woods. Again, there's meant to be a video here, but I did show it on a previous production diary. This is when I went on my work experience and we found an abandoned piano in the woods, which actually fit pretty well with everything. What next? Okay, so now I am going to give you the tutorial of how I did, or how I made, sorry, where is it? I made this picture. Okay, going to go portrait now. How I made this turn into, not that one, into that. So from that to that. Okay. I actually used Photoshop Elements because I'm too poor to afford full Photoshop, if you like.